And we're underway. Great strength, too strong for his... Belts one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in, and he'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the set. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Modric battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Koulibaly goes looking. Dybala. De Rossi. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Modric. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Modric, he's gone for it! They've played it short. He'll have a dip! Mbappe gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hazard. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter.
Marcelo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's got away. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. Marcelo. Modric. Thiago Silva went in strong and he took the ball. Bernat. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernat played into them, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Modric spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bernat, and it's Neymar. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Looking to dink it in. And he just whacks it away. Modric. Some good stubborn defending there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just the Cristiano Ronaldo! And he gobbles up the chance. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Dinks one in. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Marquinhos. Mbappe. He's through the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. De Rossi can't get the better of his opposite number. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Looking for space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Promising cross.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Alderweireld looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
No way through there. Hazard hits that long. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. De Rossi. Paris Saint-Germain may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Dybala. Neymar. Now the counter. Di Maria. Intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alderweireld plays it forward. Plays it over to the other flank.
Roma are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Played back in. And help's available out wide. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Coaxed through there. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Massive leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Bernat gets into the right position to intercept. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fires it in low. Kimpembe. Big chance here. Corner given. Up to meet it. And that's a real chance missed. Hazard goes looking. De Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly at the business.